Heidi here with a question for you since it's going to be the season opener for baseball pretty soon. See, I got my Rangers ball here. I just wanted to know, since you're from San Diego, how you think the Padres are going to do.
Hello, and thanks for watching Balls Deep San Diego Padres 2012 Preview Edition with me and Braveheart the Blind Dog. All right, Padres fans, it's going to be a tough year. Not sure there are any Padres fans. There's a lot of shit to do in San Diego. Hey, let's start off with the good. Super attractive lady fans in San Diego. Of all the parks I've been to, and I've been to a lot of them, they've got the most attractive lady fans. Number two, cool thing about San Diego's Petco Park in the Gaslamp District, there's a sand pit like for kids to play in behind center field / right field. And behind that, there's like a grassy knoll where kids and families can gather together and eat popcorn and hot dogs. Though San Diego's a pretty healthy and shaped town, so I think they know better than to eat popcorn and hot dogs. All right, that's the good news. Bad news, San Diego won 71 games last year. Their best pitcher, Matt Latos, and I'm very reluctant to slander anyone, especially someone I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. I believe he's in the Ku Klux Klan. He's not a very friendly looking dude. He's kind of a jerk. Anyhow, got traded to the Reds. Heath Bell, super cool guy. He was their closer, signed a free agent contract with the Marlins. Mike Adams, probably the best eighth inning man in baseball last year, was traded to the Rangers. Though this was last July, so it was kind of the beginning of the end for them. So what was the strength of the team? By far, one of the top 3 pens in baseball is now certainly one of the top 10 to 12, but it's not the best one anymore. Which is okay, because they won't have a ton of leads to protect. Anyhow, so that's the subtractions. Well, there's a couple highlights. The guy they got in the Matt Latos trade, Yonder Alonso, he's got a glove made of stone. They're reluctant to put him at first or left field. I don't know how he's going to play, but if he can get about 140 games, I expect over 20 home runs from this kid. He's really good. He was stuck behind Joey Votto on the Reds. We'll talk about the Reds later in March. But this kid is good. He can rake. He's got opposite field power. He's a lot like Votto, which is a pretty big compliment. So if he can get some playing time, if Guzman at first falls off, and he should, or Venable in left field falls off, and you can't fall off when you stink to begin with, then Alonso will get some playing time. Cameron Maybin, their center fielder. Great fielder. Tons of speed. Should steal over 50 bags this year. He stole 40 last year. I'm expecting 50 or 60. This kid started running a little bit later in the year. No power at all, but doesn't matter in San Diego. Kings, Luke Gregerson, setup man. He's one of the 3 best setup men in all of the lower 3 teams in the NL West, which isn't saying much, I guess, but he's pretty good, and I expect him to take over for Houston Street, their new closer. And anybody out there who watches baseball knows Houston Street is garbage. Crumb Bums, shortstop Jason Bartlett, 240 hitter, no power, 0 power. Crumb Bums, Will Venable, left fielder, 30 years old, another 240 hitter. They've got all these guys that are like 30 that are supposed to get good, but if you're not good at that age in baseball, you're probably not going to get good. Codgers, a guy who should retire. Everyone's favorite, the governor, Orlando Hudson at second base. Always smiling. He was smiling on the Blue Jays. He was smiling on the Twins. He was smiling on the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks. Not sure he's smiling anymore because he's a 250 hitter also. Padres, you won 71 last year. Balls Deep has a bold prediction. We're going to go with 66 wins this year. It's going to be a long year in San Diego, which is okay because there's a lot of other cool shit to do. Padres stink. Balls Deep out.